G'day all listeners, this is the HandDPodcast. I'm Dan and...
I'm Harrison.
We're going to solve your problems and talk about whatever we want really. Have a nice chat.
Yeah, this is our second podcast.
Yeah. Anyway mate, so how's your week been?
Hey, it was really good actually. What did I do today? I fixed up some stuff on the fish tank and can't really remember what else I did. Was I going to tell you something that I did today and then I just totally forgot to... Oh, I went to a car show this morning.
Yeah, oh yeah.
How's that? Worth it? Well, honestly, I don't like going to car shows, okay? But since it was Dad, I felt like, I'll go with him. And it was alright. I saw some nice cars. Yeah. Couldn't drive any because they're all
manual. What car show was it? A Porsche one?
MG car show, yeah. So, we've been to them before, in the past.
Yeah.
When I used to have
bit of backstory for anyone listening. Harrison's dad is into, classic cars. Likes going to car shows and the like, so...
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty accurate, isn't
it? So basically, Harrison's the biggest disappointment to his dad because he hates cars.
I don't hate cars. I like my car, but... I'm not a big
That's just because you own it. You're like, oh, it's my car. It's the best. Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason why.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what did you do this week? Oh, actually, no, you know what? We both did this week. We went out, didn't we? What was it? Was it Friday night or Thursday night?
Thursday night. It was all right.
Yeah, I loved it. I don't know about you, anyway. You left early with Kaiser, didn't you?
Yeah. Shout out to my mate Kaiser.
Yeah, may as well.
You're listening, mate. You're listening.
He'll make a special guest eventually. I don't know when. Anyway, yeah, so tell us how your week was.
Anyway.
Normally we keep everyone anonymous, but stuff Kaiser, I don't give a shit about him, right? So he can be on this podcast.
Yeah. Anyway, man. Craziest thing happened at uni, right, on Tuesday. Mm-hmm. Okay, normally I have a lecture in the mechanical engineering building, right?
Sounds technical.
It's a two-hour lecture. Wait, that's important that it's the engineering building, because it's a bit hypocritical. Come into it later.
Okay.
And I'm waiting with my friend Ali, right?
Who?
It's not his name. Just fake name.
Okay, I was about to say, what the hell's that?
we keep people anonymous on this podcast.
Oh, we try to until you slip up like me.
Anyway, okay, the first failure was I went to do a lab with him. Our lab wasn't on.
What subject was this?
Oh, engineering mechanics. Anyway.
And you do labs for that?
Yeah.
Like you work in a lab?
Yeah, it's like we just roll stuff down a slope and do physics calculations and stuff. It's pretty boring.
Anyway, sounds like you'd enjoy that.
We got the time wrong, and so we were walking out of the engineering building.
Oh no!
Because we got the time wrong, and my lecture was in an hour.
Yeah.
And this the engineering buildings are solid 10 stories high, right?
Okay.
And there's a big round stairwell. And you can walk all the way up it. You know how, in Harry Potter and stuff, how it's just a really big drop if you're in any building.
Oh, yeah.
And suddenly all this water just comes from the top floor.
Where were you? What floor were you on?
I was on the bottom floor. Ooh. So the ground floor comes down out of nowhere, just down the middle of the stairs, and it splashes everywhere.
Really?
And then we're standing there a good 2 meters away. Ali gets his phone out, does a few Snapchats per usual, pretty standard.
Oh god, yeah, people use Snapchat
all the time.
God's sake.
Anyway, and we noticed that the water's bloody yellow.
It was yellow?
Yeah.
It's probably Powerade.
No.
Who's hanging their wiener off the edge of it?
No. It wasn't a trickle of water, mate. It was a freaking gushing waterfall.
Like a bit of a bucket. Someone just poured a bucket over.
No, it was just
So it wasn't just
filling up a massive puddle.
But it's yellow.
And it was yellow.
And it wasn't just multiple guys standing there urinating off.
No.
Because that would be a gush. We're talking about a trickle. That would be just one guy.
Something was wrong, the building failed. And the sewage... It was sewage. It was disgusting.
Gross.
I know, how filthy is that?
Jeez.
Anyway, they closed the whole building.
I guess that sort of shit happens at New South Wales University. I don't know about mine. I haven't seen any of that happen at Macquarie, just saying.
all the lectures and stuff were all cancelled, my computing lab and all that. Anyway.
Mate, I can imagine.
It's one of those things you want to happen at school.
Yeah.
So it's I get the day off school, yeah, mate.
Yeah. So what, did they evacuate the building and all that?
Yeah, they evacuated the whole building.
Wow. And you were right there, right where it happened.
Yeah, we were the first people there, pretty much. And there was all the security guards there who got there a tad before us. But
what are they meant to do though?
They just stood there and said, "People, you can't come in."
Oh no, shit! Who's gonna walk into it?
I know.
Jeez, you've had an eventful week, haven't you? Jeez.
Anyway, yeah, it was all right. I mean, I didn't have to go to the lecture; it was cancelled, so
yeah.
That's kind of nice.
Well, do you want to get into one of the topics?
All right.
Well, I came up with a topic. This is really interesting. It's just about our podcast, really. It's a little bit about it. So, in case some people don't know, it's only real quick. We actually uploaded our podcast to SoundCloud. SoundCloud. Okay. Yeah, I uploaded to that. So, I don't know if we're going to do it, but you were being a bit lazy, weren't you? Let's be honest. You were probably studying or doing something else like that. And
Yeah,
I got
so
I got
playing
stuck
football or
into it,
something.
because I'm a bit of a doer. He's a bit of a talker,
Yeah.
So I got stuck into it, and I just went straight in there, and I basically made our whole podcast. So I'm really the
So full of
technician
shit.
here, aren't I?
The technician.
Mate, I've had no time. I haven't been any. I'm dedicating my life to this podcast. I'm just telling you right now. Like, I got some huge news for you. I deferred uni
Why?
podcast.
You're an idiot, mate. You didn't defer uni. You're so
I know,
full of shit.
I'd be so scared, mate. I don't think I could ever do that. Like, honestly, I think I'm just enjoying uni too much. Like, that's the only reason. I don't think I could really.
Yeah,
defer.
uni's
I love
pretty
uni
good.
life. It suits me.
It's harder than school, don't get me wrong, but it's more enjoyable. I gotta say that.
True. Alright, well, what I was actually going to tell you is, so today I actually went off and I was like, I'm going to have to knuckle in and actually start doing some study, because the exams are coming up in like, I don't know.
2 weeks, mate.
2 weeks for you?
Yeah.
Mine are in 3 or 4 weeks, I don't really know. Okay, so I'll just get past that. Anyway, so I had to go off and buy some writing books, because I actually didn't have any for my subjects.
Classic.
Yeah, so I've gone off and I bought some. You know what I
Where'd
saw?
you go? Office Works?
Office Works, yep. $7 something for the 4 of them. And what I found at the
Bargain.
front of it was... I know,
Bargain.
bargain. The first page wasn't actually a page. Guess what it was? It was a page about how to make a paper aeroplane. Now, I'm really good at making paper aeroplanes. I know
No, you're not.
I know you fancy yourself as a technician and this sort of stuff. But like, I remember back in high school, this was like a no-no. I wasn't allowed to make them. I don't know about you guys. You guys probably throwing them left, right, and centre. But for me, we weren't allowed to.
Why not?
So why would this be
What
at the
school
front of
did
it? Like, this is for school kids, obviously, an exercise book. So why would they put that at the front? How to make an aeroplane?
Why? Because
Yeah.
people do it? I don't know. It's
But, like,
enjoyable. Maybe your school was just anal about that kind of stuff.
Was yours?
I don't know. They didn't really care. As long as you weren't throwing it in the middle of class when the teacher wasn't talking. Unless you had a legend teacher.
Like, we weren't even allowed to throw them around in the playground. Like, why would it poke the kid's eye out, you know?
That's never going to happen.
Mate, I had a grape thrown in my eye. I almost poked my eye out.
A grape thrown in your eye. How did that happen?
I was... So, I was hanging around with the boys, obviously. I think it was about year 11.
Boys?
The boys. I was about year 11. We were sitting at the table. And, all boys school, shit's going down, right? And I think it was a bunch of year 8s. And they were throwing around food. And we were sitting not next to them because we didn't hang out with them. But we were sort of close to them. And... honestly, I don't know where it came from. I just remember sitting there with a mate, and before I knew it, it was a half grape, so he'd half bitten it, lobbied straight into my right eye, right there. I don't know if you can see, I'm pointing right now to Daniel, right where it got me, right underneath it, right there, right?
Yeah.
And I had to pull it out. And honestly,
You got stuck
like,
under your eyelid.
I cry over anything as is. But when you have something in your eye, you know how just water starts gushing out of your
Yeah.
eye? My eye, it just looks like I'm bawling my eyes out, you know? And it's a little
It's
year 8
just
kid.
embarrassing.
And so my mate was like, who the hell was that? We just looked straight over, there's just this little fat year 8 kid just looking at me like, oh, I'm sorry. And obviously he saw me and he obviously wasn't that intimidating. Maybe it was my mates more so. But I've just got water gushing out of my eye. And and I pull it out and it's just a grape skin was literally over the top of my eye. That's all it was. I'm not even joking.
That reminds me when I was in middle school. So that's, for those who don't know, in Australia, that's
Middle
years
school?
7, 8, 9. That's what it's called.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And senior school is 10 to 12.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we used to be split into houses, and each house had their own locker room.
Yeah.
And
Ooh,
there was
the locker
basic-
room, eh?
There was basically, it was like you had 2 U-shaped locker room setups.
Oh.
So like horseshoes.
Okay.
And so there was a big divide in the middle, basically,
Yeah,
which were the
yeah.
lockers.
The lockers.
And the guy above me, I was in year 7. The guy above me is year 9. Let's just call him James. He's a legend. Loved him.
Okay.
Anyway, and we used to have fruit wars over the locker, so people would get fruit and lob them back and forth.
Oh.
And he gets this like squashed up orange, lobs it over, and like he bangs it really hard.
Yeah.
And there's a window on the other side.
Oh
just
no.
straight through the window, just
Everywhere.
breaks the window, glass everywhere. Look, not gonna say it, not gonna lie. I had a laugh. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, I can imagine. Like, you don't
Yeah.
really laugh at much, but I can imagine you laughing at it.
It was pretty funny.
Anyway, and what else do I have here? Well, actually, this is a good question following up from our last podcast. I know you got topics here for you to talk about. This is just something really quick I want to ask about. How'd the snowboard go? Did you end up buying it? What happened?
Yeah, I thought we discussed this last one.
Yeah, no, you were
bought
saying
it.
that you were going to buy it.
Yeah, I bought it.
You bought it.
Yeah.
The red and white one.
Red and white.
$800. Going down the kitty.
Dude, if you got money, might as well spend it.
Oh yeah, $800, Dan.
Dude, worth every cent, mate.
Like, we had some writers in, what do you call them? Some potos type into us actually on our email address telling us how much of a bad deal it was to get that for $800. It's
You don't know what you're
$800.
talking
You've only
about.
ever done it once, Dan.
I've done.
No, you've
I've
already done it once, you've
skiing
already
heaps
announced
before.
Oh.
Surfing, I'm good at that. That's my thing. You
Alright,
don't
well,
understand
just
that.
to tell you, he did buy it. He did buy it. He bought the load of junk. All right, now you go on to one of your
It's not
little
load of
topics.
junk.
Cheer
Not
up. You're a bit
buying
upset
it
now.
as
You're a bit
well.
butthurt, aren't you?
Not bad. You're just full of sour grapes, mate, because you can't find anything you're good at.
Okay, yeah. All right. Next topic. I don't want to talk about that. Go to your topic.
All right. I was just watching the Prem highlights before you came over. Before this.
Did Leicester play Chelsea?
Leicester played Chelsea. They got
won?
walloped. Chelsea won. Yeah.
Yeah, Leicester's crap, let's be honest.
Look,
They had one breakout season.
It was always going to happen. Always going to happen. But they got a good run in the Champions League so far. Haven't lost a match.
Okay, yeah, good on.
Maybe they're gunning for going to win the Champions League.
Yeah, that would
trophy.
be cool.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Imagine if they get relegated but win the Champions League.
That would be it, wouldn't it? That would do it.
That would be hilarious. Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, you're watching that. What else? Do you have any
Arsenal won 3-2.
against?
Cheering. Swansea.
Swansea.
Swansea, yeah.
Mate,
Dude,
Swansea's a
Bournemouth.
nothing team, let's be honest. Like, who
Bournemouth.
goes for Swansea? People go for like the crap teams, people go for the really good teams. No one
Swansea's
goes for the
good.
middle ground team.
A good mid-table team. Just,
But they're
Not doing so well this
never
year.
nobodies. Who plays for okay, apart from what's he, that Icelandic guy?
Gylfi.
Sigurdsson, yeah,
Sigurdsson,
okay.
Leroy Fer.
People sitting there like, who the hell is that? Apart from all the Iceland viewers, they're probably like, yeah, shut up! Yeah, but so what else? What else do you have written down there? Anything else interesting apart from football? Alright, well, that's all your topics. I'll go to mine now. What else? Oh, we made our cover picture. Now, we actually had a poddo type in about our cover picture, and this is a true story, Dan. I know you haven't seen it yet. He did type in and he asked, perhaps, was that you in the cover picture? And I got something to announce.
It's not.
Hell no, that's not Daniel, okay? He's not that good looking. I'm not that good looking. I just found that guy on the internet, okay?
Yeah, look, we're probably going to change it, but that's just what we're putting for the moment.
That's what happens when you
Just
let
like we get a
Harrison
good
take
photo
control.
of.
It's actually good. Like, type us in if you like it or not. That'd be interesting. Also, follow us on Facebook. We're going to have our Facebook page up pretty soon. That'll be pretty cool. Any sort of, like, things happening around the office, me and Dan will post photos of it, give you guys things like that. But apart from that, yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. We need to think of an intro. Like, do you guys think we should do an intro song?
Yeah.
I reckon for sure.
With your saxophone?
Just a little tune.
Is it saxophone or is it, what is it? Saxophone.
Saxophone, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can do that. We could hit some recordings.
God, that'd be so embarrassing.
How's that embarrassing?
I don't know. I get
Saxophone's
embarrassed
a
pretty
nice
easily.
instrument.
Yeah, I guess so. We're not going to get copyrighted for that, are we?
No, I'll write it. I'll write it myself. I studied music at school, so.
Alright, yeah. You got anything else down there apart from soccer? Because I haven't really heard much in the news. Like,
Yeah,
I don't watch
I don't watch the. Okay,
come on,
I watch
Daniel.
the sports
Come on,
section,
Daniel.
mate.
Don't give us that crap.
Sport
You watch
and
the
weather.
news. Let's be honest. You're sitting up there researching what's happening for us every day. What's new? What's been happening
What's been happening
out there in the wider world? Inform me.
Mate.
Is this a blank page in Daniel's head? This is something new. This is
It's
something
something
new. Mate, we can't just make up news. These people are like dedicated podcasters. They want to hear the best quality from you, Dan. This is your time to
best
shine.
news.
Yeah.
Look, I don't want to talk about news. I want to talk about experiences today.
Okay.
And I got one. I got one to tell.
You got an experience. That's unusual.
Okay, so
Tell
a couple
us.
of weeks back, I was working at a bar
Okay.
at a festival. Listen Out Sydney.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That was, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Shredded my nails though, because basically at the bar,
They're pretty
Pretty
soft
much.
nails, aren't they?
pretty much only do opening cans, and I don't know if some legal obligation the bar had because of licensing issues. You had to open all the cans for the customers. Like they weren't allowed to buy without having it opened.
Well, just talking about like a soft drink can.
Yeah, or they were all alcohol. So
Yeah,
like,
okay, I know, but I know. I mean that
Yeah.
opening thing. Like,
But
you
when
get
you
a
open
Coca-Cola.
like 1,000 cans, because I worked for 9 hours that day.
Oh.
When you open like 1,000 cans with your fingernails,
Yeah.
it hurts.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was hilarious. Like,
Well, how's that hilarious? I
that's
think
not
very
hilarious.
Yeah, come on, tell us.
but
What?
having drunk people coming up to order is hilarious.
Is there like a rule you can't give it to them when they're too drunk or something?
Well, yeah, generally, but at most bars, yeah. At other bars I've worked at. But this one, you basically would line up, and there were security guards, and so the security guards were supposed to turn people away who were too drunk.
Yeah,
And so
So
basically
you wouldn't have to do that.
I wouldn't have to do that, so I would just serve whoever came through.
And if they're like underage or are they all over?
They're all overage, because it's an over 18 festival. So-
Except for you. You're like the one there with the baby face. Everyone else is just like adults, right?
Yeah, whatever.
What do you think of my beard? I've been
Beard?
growing it. Yeah,
You can't
3
grow a
days.
beard, mate.
3 days. Touch it. Touch it. Touch
Wait.
it. Touch it, dude. Just touch the freaking
Alright,
thing.
there we go. Let's just
Gross.
say, it's just like, he's just got bum fluff on his face, basically.
Yeah, but it looks good, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't, mate.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it all this week. I'm gonna see how much I can grow it. I don't like this stuff on the side though. What do they call
Mate,
that?
that's called sideburns, bro.
Oh yeah, it's gross, doesn't it? It feels really bad. That bit
Grow your mutton chops out, mate. Mutton chops.
mutton chops. What the hell is
Yeah.
that?
That's like when you have it like really long down here,
Ooh.
on your cheeks and stuff.
Yeah, I don't want that. I wouldn't say.
Part of the beard.
I guess so. Yeah. I don't
Look,
know.
anyway, it was pretty hilarious. We had one guy who walked in and he was clearly high on drugs and everything. He couldn't even walk in a straight line, and he could barely even order.
Oh, really?
It was hilarious.
How do you get through? Well, they were meant to be working.
They were meant to be, yeah, but I don't know. It was pretty early on, so it would have been like the festival opened at 1 o'clock. It would have been about 2 o'clock. So like,
okay.
He'd obviously just popped some drugs and had like 5 or 6 beers in
and he talked to you.
Yeah,
what did he
I was
say?
serving him. I don't even remember his exact words.
Now, don't
he
you
was
have
just
the right
like
not to
half
serve him then, or
incorrect.
you don't? You should be able to say like, no, sorry man, you're done.
Yeah, but then I get aggressive. It's like I'll just give him his one beer. Like, whoop-de-doo. He's not going to get back in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's
So
not going to cut
just
himself
send
on
him
the
on his
can,
way.
because you've already
And
opened
he
up
walked
the can
out,
for
and
him.
the security guard talked to him and said, "You're not allowed back into the bar." So, whatever, blah blah.
You never saw him again.
Didn't see him again.
And that was
He
it.
probably passed out or fell over.
Where was
unconscious.
this thing? This music festival thing?
In Sydney, Centennial Park.
Yeah. Okay, great. How'd you get home? What time did you get to leave?
Oh, I left at like 9:30,
Oh.
10
Oh,
o'clock.
I thought. Oh,
no,
yeah. I guess
so
it's like a
during the
music
day.
festival,
It's a
isn't
music
it?
festival, so it's during the day most.
Yeah. Okay.
So final act was at 9.
And that was it. That was your experience.
That was my experience. You know, I watched some of the final acts after I knocked off because it finished at 10, which was good. Saw Rufus. They were pretty good live.
Rufus.
Yeah, it's a band you wouldn't know about.
No, I wouldn't know about. No.
You're just like Akadaka, bro. That's it.
Yeah, that's all I listen to, mate. Only the real
Eminem.
The real shit, mate. No, Eminem. No, I'm not that emotional with my songs, mate. I like a non-emotional. I'm not a very unemotional sort of guy, you know. I don't have very strong emotions towards anything. I don't really like process much when I think about it, you know. I don't want things that
Harrison
take.
thinks about it and says stuff immediately.
Yeah, I don't want to have
It
songs.
just like comes into his brain.
Yeah, I don't
and
want to
comes
have
out his
songs
mouth
where you've
at the
actually
same
got to
time.
think about what you're singing about. I like songs where you just sort of like sing it and it doesn't make sense, but it just sounds good. You know what I mean?
Sounds good.
I'm like
It's got a good melody, you know.
Yeah.
Good main tune.
whatever that is. Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's it. I think we can get straight to our.
Oh yeah, we've got our first issue of the series.
Yeah, I know, man.
Okay.
I was so excited.
This
All
one-
right, so this is what I was going to call it too.
This one comes
So,
from.
This is no.
All
What are we going to call the topic, Dan?
All right. What's your topic name then? Let it
We're going to call them what to dos. So you can
What to
hand us
dos.
in what to dos, and we'll solve it. And this one's very much sort of angled
Basically, we're just solving your problems.
This
talking
bloke
about your
obviously knows
issues.
me because he's sending in this issue, which he knows I can definitely handle, doesn't he?
Mhm.
Yeah. You're just going to read it out because I can't.
You
really
can
read.
handle because you've got lots of experience. Anyway,
I'll process
This one-
it whilst you read it.
yeah. So send your problems into HandDPodcast
At
gmail.com.
Yeah.
HandDPodcast at
Or you can just send-
gmail.com.
Yeah, you'll
Stop
find on the
interrupting
face-
me.
Okay, sorry, Dan. Sorry.
HandDPodcast at gmail.com if you didn't get that.
Yes.
Anyway, this one comes from Billy.
Well, that's his anonymous name.
Anonymous
isn't it?
name,
We're going to keep
obviously.
him anonymous.
He's 13 and he says.
Read what he says, don't.
He
read.
says, I'm 13, only recently moved to schools and houses. At my old school, I had many friends, one of which was my girlfriend. She was quite pretty and very friendly. Since the move, we have only Skyped. At my new school, there is a new girl.
Oh, yeah.
here we
Mate,
go.
I like this guy already.
She's even more pretty, but seems to treat me like crap at times.
Mate, I can relate to that. That's what happens. I feel like the prettier they get, the more they treat you like shit.
I feel like you've written this, mate. I feel like it, like, bloody hell.
Keep going, keep
He's
going.
just like you.
I know. See, this is what I'm saying. People are attracted
Anyway.
towards me. I'm like moving a generation here of younger children to become like me. Aren't I?
We don't want that. I'm sorry, kids. If you're listening, don't just like ignore Harrison, mate.
Yeah, boys, it's
Anyway,
alright.
he says, I've only known her for less than a week, but I can tell she likes me.
Yeah,
Or
you probably can.
This weekend, myself and the new girl have decided to go to the movies together with her group of friends. What should I do? I think this new girl is hotter. Classic bloody 13-year-olds. But I have already told the old one that I love her. Ooh, there's your classic issue. Have you pulled the love her card out too early?
Yeah.
I know it's simple to go out with the old high school girl because she's nice to me, but I feel as though I should move on with my life and experiment with new relationships.
Yeah, I can see his
Anyway.
point. Like, he's taking a mature act to it, you know?
Not really.
Well, he is, because he's being honest, isn't he?
Well, have you split up with your old girlfriend? No, you can't have two girlfriends at one time. It doesn't work like that, mate.
But he's not having two at one time.
Yes, he is. That's what he says. He's got an old girlfriend and she's trying to go out with a new one.
No, you've
you
got
can't
to
do
analyse
that,
it this
mate.
way. We don't know how far away the old one is. And she
Yeah.
could be going off doing her own things. She's a 13-year-old girl. You know what they're up to. Any
Exactly.
sort of old shit.
Yeah,
Like-
whatever. You got to be mature about it.
Like,
Communication, mate, is the key. You got to talk to the old girl. See what
He
she's
is over
feeling.
Skype. He said he's talked to her over Skype. That's what I'm saying. If
Yeah,
it's
no,
over
no,
Skype,
no.
it's not going to last, is it?
It's not. No, he's got to talk to her about how they think their relationship's going to work.
I see it. Yeah, okay.
After. Because if she's really nice to you and you like her a lot, just because she's really nice to you, I think
But
that
she's
takes
not as
precedence.
pretty. He did state that.
So,
Well,
it's more about chemistry, mate. Like, you can have someone who's hot, and if they treat you like crap, you're not going to enjoy your relationship. So, it's
then
like
you move on to the next one.
Yeah, but if you've already got something good with someone you like already, who's really nice, then you should give them a go. Anyway, you should just talk to her about it. That's my 2 cents.
Okay, yeah. But he did say he wants to have new experiences, you know. So, like, I know he said he loved her in the past, you know, but she's probably forgotten that by now. He's moved on. We don't know how far away she is either. If he's talking to her over Skype, obviously he can't drive. He's 13, you know.
Exactly. He's 13. He's got the whole life ahead of him.
Exactly. So why would you dedicate yourself to one girlfriend when you're 13? You know what I mean? You have to do that when you get older anyway, unless you're going to be like you, swing for the other team. Am I not right? Oh my God. I appreciate when you see someone who's been together for a very long time. Okay?
No, you don't, because you can't
I can appreciate seeing other people like that, right? But when I was younger, I have no regrets going from relationship to relationship. Because at least I got to see what it was like. You know what I mean? Okay, maybe you don't understand what I mean, but just, Billy, you're 13, mate. Like, you got so much ahead of you, you know? I know you may love her and all that, but I don't feel as though a relationship over Skype is going to last. If say these two went to the same school, then you're just shitting in your own nest.
Over school. It doesn't, like, it's just up to him. He's got to talk to her.
I know, but he's asking for our advice, Dan.
That's my advice. Talk to the girl.
To which one? Look, I agree. He should be honest.
The one you're in a relationship with currently.
I 100% think he should be honest. That's the most important thing that I would ever do, and he should do too.
With her.
Exactly. But if he's not feeling the same connection with the old one, and not with the new one, maybe go find a completely different one. Or maybe just go solo, lone wolf for a bit. Find yourself, gather yourself.
There's plenty of fish in the sea, mate.
Exactly. Turn 13 and a half, and then realise you're a man and go after a different one. He needs to find his type. Don't you think? He's probably just going for any old girl that's lying around.
Yeah, mate. You're not 12 anymore. Show your maturity.
It's time to pull yourself together here. All right. You're 13 now. What's that? Is that year 7 or year 8?
I don't know. Who cares? Whatever.
Well, I think he'd be in high school, wouldn't he? 13. Mm-hmm. There'd be so many girls.
Anyway, I think that solves that issue. He'll figure it out.
Did you though? He'll figure it out. No, you've got to help the kid, Dan.
You've been helped. Officially done. There we go.
No.
Problem solver.
Let me have my last input. I think
Harrison Starkey, problem solver, over.
No, I'm gonna be honest. He should be honest. Okay? I'm honest, he should be honest. That's the most important thing to me. If he ideally he should stay with this other girl. But we got no idea how far away she is from him.
Yeah, there's this classic...
Long distance relationships don't really last when you're 13 years old, mate. It doesn't matter how strongly in love you are.
Long distance relationships generally don't work very much anyway.
Exactly.
It's GI, graphically impossible.
So maybe this new girl's not the right one for him. But if he wants to experiment, he's only going out with her to the movies. That's what he said. He's only going out with her to the movies.
Friends.
With her friends. There's no harm in that.
No harm in that.
Is there?
But if she's mean to him, why is he even interested? Like, he needs to get his priorities straight.
Like, maybe she's mean to him, but you know they always say, like, treat him mean, keep him keen?
Yeah, you don't think like that when you're 13, bud. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't know about you, mate, but
you definitely didn't, mate. You were like, Xbox, yeah, come on, mate, football, Xbox, hockey.
Well, obviously this kid is it. Obviously he's really worried about his life and he wants to pull his shit together. And we should encourage him with that. I think all young kids should be doing that. He's probably got an investment property somewhere else, you know. He's got his life sorted out. He's just trying to find the right woman to put the ring on.
He's got his car. He rides a motorbike. Like,
well, he's obviously riding a push bike, isn't he? If he had his car, he'd be going to see this girl and not have to go see her over Skype. I think that's the big one. If this girl, say they both went to the same school, I'd say stick with your old one because you know what? You probably do love her. You know that when you're 13, you can make smart decisions like that. You probably do love her, okay? But, like, for me, the way I see it is, maybe I feel like the old one's not going to last. The new one would be a nice experiment. But just, if you think you genuinely like someone, go for it. I was told this quote by somebody, only recently, and they said, to go full out or do you not? Or that's not how they said it. I can't remember how they said it. I was
you weren't paying attention. You were drunk, but you weren't drunk because you don't drink.
Yeah. So there was something on the lines like you should, go full out or you don't. Go hard out. You know what the saying is. Everyone knows what that saying is.
Yeah, whatever.
The kid should. He's 13. You're either going to have the relationship or not, mate. Choose, make your decision. Don't dance around with it for too long. You should be honest to your old girlfriend if you like her or if you don't.
Anyway, let's get on to the next topic I thought of. Mm-hmm. Selfies and profile pictures. Just a no-go.
Yeah.
Especially... when you were 13, 12...
13, okay, let's go.
Yeah, and you had your first Facebook account, and you put some stupid selfie profile picture up on
This seems a bit
Facebook.
personal, Daniel. Is there any
Mate.
sort of 13-year-old photos of you on Facebook?
Dude, everyone's got those 13-year-old Facebook. But you know,
Are
the
you saying
worst
we
thing
shouldn't
is...
re-dig them back up? Is that what you're trying to say?
That's exactly what I'm trying to say. You scumbags outside... you scumbags out there who do that, go back to like 2010 and just like cause a ruckus on people's walls. Like, I hate it. It's so annoying when I see someone else's ugly mug from when they were 13 pop up on my newsfeed.
You were
I'm like,
cute though. You were cute.
yeah, I don't want to see other people's. I was like, bloody hell, I don't even want to see mine. Like, why do I want to see your ugly face on my bloody newsfeed? I'm trying to keep up to date with current events here. Like, get that shit out of here,
I'm trying
mate.
to keep the news here. All I'm seeing is shit. Photos of my head when I was 13.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so with profile pictures too. I think it's important, like, you can't just have a photo of your head. You got to have...
I don't know, mine's pretty much a photo of man. Actually, it's not.
There's
My
gotta be some sort of
current
context
profile
there.
picture, it's a pretty funny
It's
one.
a seaweed
I rate
one.
it. Yeah, okay, it's shout out to my mate Kaiser again. He took this photo. Anyway, it's me standing there. It's like an upward shot of my like upper body torso.
This is embarrassing.
With like seaweed on the hair.
So he took the photo for you?
Yeah, it was at the beach. He was like a couple meters away.
God, how many...
Like he wasn't
If
set
people are
up.
like, what's wrong
it was
with
like
these
I was
freaks?
just walking up the beach and he took it.
Yeah, like 1,000 snaps.
Professional photographer, mate.
Oh, no.
Anyway.
Put the tripod out.
it's pretty funny because at uni the other week, I was talking to a girl and she added me on Facebook. And she was like...
what's her anonymous name?
She was like...
Give her a name, Dan.
I don't
Anonymous
know.
name.
LaSquisha, alright? We'll call her LaSquisha.
Is that meant to mean something? What's she look like?
And anyway...
What's she look like?
No, it's a podcast.
What
Who
colour
cares?
hair? That's all I care about.
Blonde, there we go. You're not interested.
Yeah, I'm not interested.
Anyway, and she was like, "Oh, did you used to have long hair?" When she first looked at my
Oh,
profile
really?
picture, and I was like, "Yeah, I totally did. Can't you see these luscious locks on my profile picture?"
Oh,
and I was like,
jeez.
I was just in stitches because it's like it's pretty obvious that it's seaweed. She just didn't look
Oh,
closely
for someone who
enough.
doesn't know you though, she
Yeah,
probably
I
looked
guess.
through all your photos and like, hang on, why does he have
Did-
long hair in
in
one photo?
and not in the other? That
And
was-
not all the other 13-year-old photos of him, you know?
and it's like, especially if it's like, look at the previous photo and it's like only a month before as well.
Oh, yeah, true,
How do you grow his hair in that long? Anyway, I thought that was pretty funny. But
Yeah. Look,
that's my rant over about bloody
profile pictures.
pictures.
Yeah, just take a good one of your head, you know, but don't put the whole head in. That's embarrassing. I think.
Yeah, you got to make it look not staged.
And yeah, don't go through so much effort. Just take the freaking
Just
photo.
exactly, take the photo. Who cares? Like
Yeah, exactly.
your one's a bit like bit staged. Standing next to your car. Oh, look
Oh,
at my new car.
Yeah, but it's a good looking photo, mate. Any photo with me is a good looking photo, but that's a good one, isn't it?
I think other people would have something to say about that, but
Write in a D&H, and if you say a bad comment, you'll be banned. That's all I've got to say. I think that's it, isn't it? That's all we've got time for today.
I think so. Just remember, if you got any problems, HandDPodcast@gmail.com.
At
Hit us up.
gmail.com, that's it.
You know, follow our YouTube channel. Link will be down below.
Yeah, we've got to make
And
that
Facebook
first.
page. So
Yeah, and I think we should have another episode 3 coming up. Probably another 5 days, 4 days.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we're
next
trying
week
to keep
sometime.
them regular, like maybe once a week. I think that'll be smart.
Probably. Anyway.
All right, thanks
Catch you
for
guys
tuning in,
later.
Pottos.